Well, it is Sunday, the 24th of April, 2022, and we're at Lake of the Springs RV Resort here in Oregon House. And here's the laundry room here. The machines here are relatively new, with the card readers and everything. And this room is well maintained and stuff. Looks very nice, very functional. So yeah, it's all good. So I got my wash load started, and so I'll come back in a half an hour and move it over to the dryer. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of explore the park. So we're working our way down to the lakefront part of the property for Lake of the Springs here. Very mountain-esque, rustic, but that's okay. I like it. The sites down closer to the lakefront are a little more open. There's more space. They're not quite as hilly, but I'm in D-Loop right now, which was recommended to a friend of mine, Kara, who also works for Thousand Trails. And she didn't when I first met her, but she does now. She said D-Loop's good because you get internet. That's the best place to get cellular service, and she was right. I've got perfect cellular service. So I'm going to go with D-Loop, and I can always come down to one of these other sections if the desire strikes me. And the laundry facilities are down here towards the lake. But, you know, just going to enjoy this. Oh, and there's the dog park down here, so that's good. And here's something you don't see very often: a functional telephone booth. They now cost 50 cents to make a phone call. But there's no cell service down here, so it's kind of the route you gotta go. So this is the park area down here. There's the storefront where you can get some supplies. There's also a grocery in the area. And then there's the membership office for Thousand Trails. And I thought it was a dog park, but it's not. It's a horseshoe area. So we'll see if we can find a dog park later on. So coming up on the pool area. Oh yeah, pool area looks nice. It hasn't been redone recently like some of the other ones, but it's clean, very well maintained. And the Los Ferreros Reservoir, which they have beachfront property too. So that's cool. You have to have a day use pass to park down here for any length of time. But I was just curious to see what that looked like. So here's the reservoir here at the Thousand Trails at Lake of the Springs. So we're going down this little road here, trail, dirt road. This is a dirt road, and supposedly a dog beach down here. So we're gonna go check it out and let Remi do some sniffing and stuff like that there. Oh, it's got a dog park. Oh, little dog park area. That's cool. Well, here we are at Dog Beach. It's the little dog yard area that they've got here at Thousand Trails at Lake of the Springs. And Remi's doing some sniffing. Very quiet and peaceful out here. Remi likes this dog beach area. She loves to eat grass. She's not so much a water dog, but I don't know if I don't ever see it coming out of her, so I'm thinking she just kind of likes the taste of it and likes to floss, but she definitely likes her grass. I love you, Remi. That's a good girl. Thank you. We're out here at Lake of the Springs, just enjoying it, huh, Remi? She's a good girl. All you hear is the sound of the lapping water. Come on, Remi. Remi, come here. Remi. Come here, baby girl. That's my good girl. That's my Remi. Yay, girl. So here I am on D-Loop, one of the sites that kind of overlooks the valley. Very pretty. It's designated a tent site because the electrical has failed. But it'd be worth boondocking at this spot. So here I am at the boat ramp, for Lake of the Pines. I'm sorry, Lake of the Springs. RV Park and Resort. This time of year, the boat dock is only open Thursday through Monday, or Thursday through Sunday. But it's very cool. I'm gonna have to come down here and see if I can rent a kayak on Saturday. And they also have a mini golf course here. Something to keep the kids and the adults occupied. This is just up from the boat dock. So I've got some deer out here. Oh, 5 of them. Here at Oregon House this morning. It's Monday, the 25th of April, 2022. And they're just kind of making their way through the park here. The closest deer is probably about 40 feet from me. It's about the same distance as the length of the motorhome. Well, good morning, and it's Wednesday morning, the, lost track, 26th, I think. No, 27th of April. And just out with Remi for our morning walk here at the Thousand Trails RV park known as Lake of the Springs. And just nice and quiet this morning. A little chilly, like maybe 56 or something like that. But just waking up and getting going here, and Remi getting her morning activities taken care of. Sniff that tree, sniff that bush, all that sort of good stuff. And hope you have yourselves a great day. So we're down here just before all the RV sites in the lower part of the park. And there's a whole host of deer over there, grazing on the grass next to the dump station. They don't know any better. It's Friday evening, the 29th of April, 2022, here at Lake of the Springs in Oregon House, California. It's about 7:30, and it's quiet and peaceful up here in D-Loop. So if you look carefully through that opening, you see some wheels to golf carts and stuff. That's the part of the D-Loop here at Lake of the Springs. And there's a lot of shrubbery. There's kind of a fire road here. So Remi and I are gonna go check it out. Let's go, baby girl. So many great places to walk around here at Lake of the Springs. There's just no lack of trails and stuff to explore here. And even though it's a privately owned park, it's got some great places to explore. I'll look out down towards the valley, and you can see basically right ahead of us, you see a reflection of light. That's the lake down there. So very pretty. For those of you who are first responders or in the fire service, all this brush here is a little concerning. In the past, they've had fires that have come through and wiped out this valley about 25 years ago. But they have come through and they've cut back a lot of the shrubs from the edge of the pavement. So there's at least some effort to try and cut things back a little bit. Well, good morning, and today is Saturday, the 30th of April, 2022, and greetings from Lake of the Springs RV Park here in Oregon House, California, which is north and east of Sacramento. And just taking a look, Remi and I went out for a morning walk. I'm getting ready to go off to some NVADG training, North Valley Animal Disaster Group training. And just as I was walking down from walking Remi this morning back to the motorhome, I thought, I want to share this with you folks. So let's take a listen. So I'm down here at the Butte County Training Center for NVADG training on how to use the NVADG communications trailer as well as the radio equipment. So we'll now take a look inside the trailer and see all the gear that's in there.
You're putting them on top of your car, your tractor, it actually now shows. So like we got lost, there were no street signs. We didn't know where we were, and we were trying to find this steer. And Justin's like, okay, you have to.
The equipment that we have, checking it, make sure the antenna's not unplugged, make sure it's not laying in the bed of the truck, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I have a reputation for antenna failure.
We also did fire line safety training where we learned to deploy fire shelters in the event that we are overrun by a fire. And we also learned how to repack them. Well, hi there, and today is Sunday, the 1st of May, 2022, and Remi and I are pulling out from Lake of the Springs here, headed to our new base camp, at least for the month of May, Wairika RV Park in the north end of Wairika, California. And had a little electrical problem that I may have mentioned earlier in the video. The electrical connector from the motorhome to the Jeep got pulled off somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but I replaced it. The problem was the Jeep was not able to get behind the motorhome so that I could test it before I pulled out. And I pulled out, and the turns out that I've got some wires crossed. So I've got to figure out what that is. It looks like I've got a blown fuse or fuses, so I'm gonna have to fix the fuse issue, and then I fix the wiring issue. So it's gonna probably delay us about an hour getting out of Lake of the Springs here, but oh well, such is life. So I'll keep you posted and check back here in a minute and let you know how things are turning out. So got all my pieces parts out, and I got my 12-volt lantern battery to test the connections on the Jeep to verify that this wiring diagram is correct. And actually I couldn't find my old version of the wiring diagram, so I created a new one, but it's not what I remembered, so I think I may have found what the problem is, but we'll know here in a little bit when I take this plug apart. Well, I got my electrical problem fixed. I got my hazards working, and my left turn signal works with my left turn signal, and my right turn signal works with my right turn signal. So I'm now ready to finally head for Wairika, and it's only an hour and 45 minutes late, but it is what it is. So off we go. Well, we are here at the Wairika RV park, and got the motorhome parked and leveled up. I've still got a lot of setup to do, but you know, it all takes time. And this is a nice park over here. It's got the truck stop over there, which means there's a convenience store in walking distance. But yeah, I gotta go talk to the manager tomorrow about what the monthly rate is and look at my other alternatives in the area. So, but we'll see what happens. But you know, for right now, for the next month, this is home, and this is gonna work. So just got to get the motorhome all set up, and then we're good to go. Well, good morning. Today is Monday, the 2nd of May, 2022, and greetings from our new base camp, at least for the next month here in Wairika, California. Had a little bit of rain last night. Hopefully that translated into a little bit of snow up on Mount Shasta. But just wanted to give you a sight as to what it looks like here. That convenience store is there, but it dawned on me this morning that's also where there's an Amazon drop-off point. So that's kind of cool. This is probably going to be the last post to the blog related to my trip, since we're now base camped back here in Wairika. But I am going to do regular blog entries, maybe not weekly, but hopefully regularly. And thanks for coming along on the journey with me over the last 4 months through the Southwest. And it's been a great trip. The motorhome did wonderful. So yeah, I don't have any complaints about how the trip went, except that it wasn't long enough. Safe travels all, and check in with the blog here occasionally on other activities as I get back involved in dog rescue, and maybe even establishing with the county, helping them establish their CART program, community animal response team, and you know, other things that I'm up to. So take care, safe travels, and have a good day. Bye-bye.